Steve, well done. Another away game, another away win. A terrific hat-trick of away victories. What about that one tonight?
Yeah, I mean, this is certainly as good as the others. You know, they're a good team. They've played together for a long while now, and it was a tough game. Like we say, our third away game. We've got another away game to come now on Boxing Day at Wigan. So 4 away games is tough at any time in the season. But you know, we had that little break that I actually think, funny enough, went against us a little bit early in the game. We didn't sort of get back into any sort of rhythm, and struggled a little bit in the early part of the game.
You made the change at half-time. What was the thought process there, Steve, the change you made?
We changed to 4-3-3 because I felt that would be better and it would give us a chance of winning the game. Whereas I felt in the first half, when we played 3-5-2, we weren't passing it well enough. We weren't getting out and getting up the pitch. So that's why I made the change. It was nothing personal on David Edwards. I wanted to get a midfield where I knew that Sean Whalley was going to go back into it and work that right-hand side of a midfield three. So yeah, that's what I'd seen in the first half. I'd probably made up my mind I was going to do that on probably about 38 minutes. I remember looking at the clock thinking I'm going to make that change. I just wanted to make sure that we got to half-time, so then I can at least sort of regroup them a little bit and say what I expected in the second half. So no slight on David Edwards coming off. You know, I thought he played well in the first half, and also like with Shiloh who went on. Shiloh went on, funny enough, and where he took us up the pitch, he actually won us the game. But he's had no football. And I felt at the end there, you know, his legs might have been going on him a little bit, and I just felt that would be better that we put Scotty Goldborn in there. But those two, as I said, you know, I'm sorry I've taken them off. I feel for them in this day and age, you know, when you take somebody off early at half-time and you also put somebody on at half-time. But, you know, like I've just explained to Shiloh there, had I put him on after 60 minutes and he'd had only played 30, he'd have played less time than he actually played from the start, if that makes sense. So, they did a great job for us tonight. This is very much a squad game, and it's always about what comes first for the football club and not any individual, myself included in that.
And what about the goal, Steve? Always nice when a set piece works out like that?
Yes, I mean, it isn't the first time that's happened. I'm not saying that I can take any credit for that, because that was just a good delivery and a good header. And they've done that throughout their careers, the pair of them. So there's certainly no credit attributed to me for them scoring that goal, that's for sure.
And it was nearly 2-0. Great to see Leon Clark back from injury,
yes.
And he almost doubled the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, he's worked very, very hard coming back, but we felt as though making sure that he trained a little bit longer and a little bit harder, it was right to bring him into the fold now, because he's ended up getting a fair bit of base fitness, whereas before, had we brought him in, he might have only got 10 minutes on the pitch as opposed to a good hour-long hard training session. So I'm pleased that that's worked out. I thought he did very well when he come on tonight. Leon looked sharp, obviously gives us that experience, that physical presence, and more than anything else, he gives us a goal. I know he hasn't scored tonight, but he will score.
Another clean sheet as well.
Yeah.
How pleased were you the way your team saw the game out to limit Doncaster to not too many chances? Well,
I just said that, you know, what they do, and we showed them from Thursday on the video, and we worked hard on it Sunday, and we worked hard on it Monday, showing them the video work of how they cut teams open. And they score a lot of goals by affecting your back four, by taking an outside touch and then sliding it inside your full-backs. And they have 3 strikers, whoever plays there, that are geared into that. And you've got to make sure then that you defend the front post, the middle of the goal, the back post, and cutbacks, because they've scored a lot of goals like that. And I don't think we give them too many looks at our goal as regards to that. But like I said, that's all credit to the lads. But there's been a lot of work that's gone into it.
Shrewsbury are out for the bottom 4 tonight. You're actually up to 16th position. What about that for a turnaround?
Well, it's nothing to celebrate getting up to 16th, but I have to say that quietly, when I come in, we were joint bottom. So So for us to be 16th, that does give us a little bit of something to build on. But it's only 20 points, you know. At this moment in time, we need another 30 before we can have a little look at where we're going to be this year.
But all going to plan.
I'd like us to be a little bit better with the ball at the moment. But I'm probably expecting too much for them for where they are mentally after what they've been through this season. However, I think we'll get better with time. But as I just said then, I've just thanked them in there again for their efforts, their endeavour, their honesty. It can't be faulted.
And no Sean Goss in the 18
Yeah.
tonight. Could he clear up?
Yeah, I mean, he's pulled a muscle, his rec fem, and he's probably going to be 4 weeks. Probably going to be something like 4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, but hopefully not too much longer. So yeah, that was obviously why Gossy wasn't involved.
Yeah, blow for him having
Yeah,
his chance.
yeah, of course, blow for him, blow for the squad. We don't really want anybody in the treatment room. We don't really want that, especially with the games coming as thick and fast as they're going to coming up.
Yeah, you're away again, aren't you, on Boxing Day?
I think we're away every week. I think we're away every week between now and the end of the season.
Christmas time, you enjoy this time of the year, do you as well, Stu?
I love Christmas, yeah. I mean, I love Christmas. My mum, God bless her, she's not around anymore, but she always used to make Christmas special when I was a little lad. So, yeah, God bless her. I hope everybody has a good Christmas as well, to all the listeners and the readers that are going to listen to this interview. And I hope they're all keeping safe. And if you are seeing your families, you know, give them a side hug and just be careful to everybody, I suppose, really.
You've delivered them the perfect early Christmas present.
Well,
again,
that's
so
nice. You know, that's nice. They can enjoy their Christmas dinner. That'd be great.
Well done again. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks very much. Thank you.